Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick-a card reading, and this is the weeklies what's going on with them commencing November 19 up to the 25th of November. And anyway, each spouse was arranged by the archangels. They work hand in hand with this, especially with Angel Haniel, okay? And the angels told me that some people are having a hard time with their partnership, and some people are dealing with somebody who has a karmic partner. But please bear in mind, the angels say that the universe are working towards it, and if you guys will meet someone new, it means that the person that you're dealing with didn't make it through the test. It means that the test to be your lover will be moved to someone else. So please don't take it negatively, okay? It is because the universe wants someone who is truly are meant for you and your power as well, and your characteristics. Because if they choose somebody who's not in the same vibe like yours, what will happen is there's gonna be a conflict. So just take what resonates, okay? It doesn't mean it's for everybody. Probably there is for somebody, because Saint Gabriel asked me to share it, okay? So now let's start first by showing you the cards that I use. So I'll be using classic tarot deck, and it's gonna be clarified by the Mystic Fairy Tarot. So for more clarifications, I might pull some cards from the Everyday Tarot deck. It depends if I was guided to do that according to the angels and saints. And for the pals, as the choices, we pulled some cards from the Angel Tarot deck. And for the overall theme, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And also we place here the messages from the person that you seek about. And anyway, this is only for lovers, okay? If you have a person in mind that you truly love or crush, these are your messages from them, okay? And the angels told me that bear in mind that whatever is written there is from their mind space mostly, and not based on their, it could be based on their pride and ego, the angels say, especially if you're dealing with a thinker. Don't take it seriously, because you know egotistical people are the people who wears mask. It's just their mask, okay? And anyway, after their messages, we pull cards also from The Universe Has Your Back, and also the Angels' Answers. And this is for the advices from the angels and the divine, the angels say. And also, we will pull cards from here. And anyway, we're gonna ask, what does this person see about you? Okay? It will be different this time. And also we're gonna pull some cards here for the advices from the angels if they required it too, because sometimes they don't require to pull cards from here. So anyway, let's begin now by knowing which pile you will choose. Okay guys, so we have 4 piles. Pile 1 is the Angel of Happiness. Pile 2, Angel of Prophecy. Pile 3, Angel of Success. Pile 4, Angel of Power. The angel's advice for you guys is to focus and manifest, continue on with yourself, because some of the happenings that's going on is that the universe wants to tell you that they are working behind the scenes, okay? And all you have to do is wait for the results. So anyway, I also want to say thank you for all my subscribers and all the viewers of this channel. And please bear in mind that, you know, I'm late in posting weeklies because I have been very busy and I was hoping to join a diorama contest. Okay, so choose wisely, use your intuition. The angels say that they will guide you to the cards that is for you. But if there's no past that is calling you, it means that this past doesn't resonate for you for this week. Okay, so anyway, pause the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, the sun, which is the angel of happiness, here is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your person for this week. So you have the card All That Glitters and Higher Power. This is your overall theme for this reading. And now let's see, what does your person see about you? See and feel, the angels say. Okay, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what does your person see and feel about them. One more shuffle, they say. So let's see. Oops. So keep an open mind, an open heart, the angels say. Love yourself first. I'll explain it to you later, okay? Past life relationship. Probably your ex or somebody you already know. So you have expressed your love and also religious factors. Would you like to pull another? Okay, they said no. So that's enough. So far that is how they view you. And they see and feel about you. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards. The angels told me this could be a new love, but since a past life relationship is here, probably you're dealing with someone who has a soul contract with you. That's why you met each other. Probably a twin flame, the angels say. That is for some. So let's see. Angels and guides. What's going on with pile number 1's person? Commencing November 19th to the 25th of November. So you have the star card. Reverse or upright, the angels say, together with the 9 of cups. One more card, please. You have the page of swords. Upright or reverse, they say. What else, please? And also the 4 of pentacles. 4 of pentacles. Another card, they say. So you have the 7 of pentacles in upright or reverse, they say. And also the 10 of swords. Upright and reverse. Just upright, they say. So overall energy is the Empress card. In reverse. What is the outcome for what's going on with the person of pile number 1? So you have the 4 of swords. Upright. They said just reverse. What else? The Tower card. Another card, they told me. And the 3 of swords. Some are dealing with the karmic, the angels say. So, Earth Angel, please help us clarify the cards presented here. So we may know what's going on with the person of pile number 1, commencing November 19 up to the 25th. I'm sorry, guys. I think my throat chakra has trouble. Probably my twin. I'm experiencing it since lately, honestly, and he's been thinking about me drastically, calling my name so much. The star card. So I feel his energy, and I can't release it, honestly. See? Look at that. This person has strong emotions with you. It's a divine connection, the angels say. The star card, please clarify that you can't explain, the angels say. What is the star card? So you have the Emperor. So you have the Empress and the Emperor. Wow. 9 of Cups. Please clarify. You have the Justice card. The Page of Swords. You have the 3 of Wands. In reverse or upright, the angels say. 4 of Pentacles, clarify. Clarified by the Fool card. The Empress card, clarify. Empress card, reverse. Clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, upright or reverse, they say. And then the Queen of Wands. Also the Knave of Wands, reverse. They said upright. Is it upright or reverse, angels? Clarify. This is negative, the angels say. So it's reverse. Both, they say. They're having a meeting. Okay. So let's see. 7 of Pentacles, clarified by the 4 of Cups. Together with the 10 of Pentacles in upright or reverse, they say. 10 of Swords, clarify please. 10 of Swords. So you have the King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Swords, reverse, clarify please. 4 of Swords, reverse. 4 of Swords, reverse, please. So you have the Hermit card. Together with the 8 of Cups, reverse or upright, they say. The Tower card. There's a lot. So you have the Judgment card in reverse. Together with the King of Cups. 3 of Swords, clarify please. 3 of Swords. Clarified by the Knave of Swords in reverse or upright, they say. They said keep it upright, so let's take it upright. So the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading or what's going on with them is the Empress card in reverse, okay? And it was clarified by it says this one is supposed to be like this, with the 8 of Pentacles together with the Queen of Wands, and then either reverse or upright Knave of Wands. So what I have here is that the angels told me this is for those people who are dealing with somebody who has a karmic, okay? And the problem about this is that your person, if you're dealing with a masculine, he see you as somebody who is not really into their power. And the karmic knows about you and watches over you, and you don't know about it. And even this person. And sad news is that the angels say, since the karmic knew about you and this person that she has, what's going on is it's gonna cause some trouble. Because you have to stand in your power. And you're not doing it. The more that you're rejecting it, the more that this karmic will win, the angels say. So the next card that you have is the Emperor card together with the Star card in reverse or upright position. If you're dealing with a masculine, he is standing in his power and knowing that what he has with you is the destiny. Like, you're destined to be together with this person someday, but it's falling apart. Why? It will only happen if you are remaining to be like this. Okay, if you're not standing in your power, your masculine will lose hope into getting into you. You need to at least show to him that you know how to handle yourself. Love yourself first. That's why you have it here. I sense that your masculine is not that attractive to you, the fact that you have to love yourself first. And I sense that this masculine figure don't want somebody who depends so much on him because of happiness. That's why another reason you have this card, the Angel of Happiness. So, would you like the karmic to win? The angels ask you. Or would you like to shine like the star and make yourself win instead of that karmic? You know, even if you guys are in a twin flame journey, this should be manifested, right? Manifested by self-love, self-care, and also something to do with religious factors, because this is something to do with spirituality as well. The more that you're spiritual, the more your person is attracted to you, and also you have to love yourself first. You don't have to cling too much to your person, because as I sense here, probably another reason why you are in reverse, because of your clinginess, you guys have been discovered, like your secret have been discovered, that you're stalking your person. Okay, that's why the karmic is guarded of you, and you're not aware of it. If you sense that your masculine is moving away from you, it is because he was caught. If you're dealing with a divine feminine, she's not standing in her power. Okay, and she come to realization that she has to love herself first. So, the next card is the Nine of Cups together with the Justice card. So, the angels say that if you're dealing with either masculine or feminine, they know that you are their happiness and that they need to balance the skills out. If they are with a karmic, they should release themselves from that. They should follow what makes them happy. And, you know, most of the twins are having a reunion because finally Venus is in the alignment now. So we have to celebrate, right? So this person might come around sooner or later. The angels say sooner or later than you expect to be, if you're only standing in your power, because the masculines do. And it's only the feminine who's not, who still needs to work on with herself. So the next card that you have is the Page of Swords. This could either be upright or reversed together with the Three of Wands. So what I have here, okay, is that the angels say that this is the karmic. I sense like the karmic realized that your person is dealing with someone else like you. Okay, you got caught, right? So what's going on is that there's gonna be an exchange of words. There's gonna be fighting that's gonna happen, and the result is the issue will come towards you as well, and it's gonna break a relationship between you and your person. Now, if you're sensing your person is kinda distant to you, it is because this took place, okay? They had a fight with their karmic. That's why this one cut over. Like union was cut over because of this. So the angels advise for you to avoid this. You have to avoid that clinginess that you have. You have to let the situation be, because karma will come around if you include yourself to it. Especially if you're dealing with somebody who is in karmic relationship. Now, if it's not a karmic relationship, you're just clingy, I sense that your person is kinda annoyed. Okay? Kinda annoyed that they can focus on their job, on their work, because of you. That's what I'm sensing. So please avoid that. If you're too clingy, love yourself first. Okay? And don't be so arrogant, the angels say. And don't expect too much that this person should text you right away. No. We're teaching you self-love to avoid that energy of wantingness. Yes, we want our masculine. Yes, we want our feminine. But too much clinginess, what do you think will happen? Okay? They also have time for themselves, right? They should work. They should hang out with their friends. If you put that restriction to them that they should text you right away or they should go to your place right away, no, it can't be. You're putting something to your person like a chain. Okay, you're chaining him or her from restrictions that you have. So please avoid that, or else you're gonna lose this person. Even though this is twin flame, you're gonna make the karmic win. Don't do that, okay? Stop it. So the next card that you have is the Four of Pentacles together with the Fool card. I sense here that because of what had happened, if you're too clingy to your person, this person will move away from you. Because they are distracted by what you react. Okay, please stop it. Love yourself first, alright? Another reason why we readers suggest to you to have that sense of respect when it comes to yourself, so that you may know how to deal with your person. You may know how to respect them as well. Okay, so another card is the Seven of Pentacles. It could either be upright or reverse, together with the Four of Cups and then the Ten of Pentacles. Now these two could be either reverse or upright. Now let's see why. So I sense that your person is busy dealing with his finances. If you're dealing with the masculine, okay, and if you're dealing with the feminine, she's trying to stand in her power. But the angels told me that some feminines are kinda clingy. Like they are very clingy to you that they almost forgot themselves. That's how I get here. Like they're losing their career and anything that they had. It is because the universe is doing this to them. Because they have to realize how important self-love is, so that they can be able to respect you someday. Because if your feminine keep on doing that to you, being clingy to you, it will lead to this. Like you guys will have a fight because of the clinginess to each other. And you will end up being with someone else because this person doesn't change. Okay? And you have to get out, be in separation, so that your person will know how to handle it. If you're dealing with the feminine, okay? If she needs to learn how to love herself first. Okay, make her realize that. Now, if you're dealing with a man, he saw that you're not standing in your power. Okay? And what's gonna happen is that he decide to move away from you. You're gonna have separation because he's mad, angry that you're not doing your job, you're not doing well, and he gonna find someone else who has this all together. Like the Queen of Pentacles is what I'm sensing. And your masculine is standing in his power, and he's waiting for a match, like this woman here. She has everything. That's why the karmic is winning, because you're not doing your job. Okay? So you have to stand in your power. Sorry, I can hardly speak. My throat chakra. So you have the Ten of Swords together with the King of Pentacles. This could either be upright or reverse. So what I have here is that the masculine figure, your masculine is having a hard time releasing you. Because he knows to himself you are his twin. You guys are meant to be. But the problem is that you're too clingy. She's thinking negative things about you, like you have to love yourself first. And religious factor as well. He's saying that you're somewhat very different from him. So what's going on is that he's releasing you from his life, like he's going outside, looking for another date. As I told you, he's gonna look for somebody like his match, like a Queen of Pentacles. Has it all together. Okay? But if you're dealing with the feminine, the angels say it doesn't resonate, this one, okay? This only for the masculine, this one, these cards, okay? Because your feminine is not doing well, honestly. She's not. So, the outcome, you have 3. Let me post a video first. Okay, guys. So, we have 3 outcomes here. I can't hardly speak, honestly. Having a hard time, I'm sorry. So, you have the 3 outcomes here. And the angels told me to take just what resonates, okay? Because there's 3 possible outcomes since a lot of viewers are viewing this channel, and also energy can shift, okay? It really depends on what will you do in this week so that this can shift to something good, or what does your person will do to shift this course. So let's see. Let's examine the first outcome, which is the 4 of Swords in reverse, together with the 8 of Cups and then the Hermit card. So what we have here is that I'm sensing about your masculine. He's leaving you behind, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. He just went separate ways because you have to learn to love yourself first. This is for Divine Feminine out there who's asking for the masculine. So they went away to find someone else. That's how I'm sensing. Or they went away so that they can work on their own, while waiting for you, while waiting for the right timing for you to grow. That's how I'm sensing with this one. Like, he's not thinking anymore. He already made up his mind out of this contemplation thing. So out of that contemplation, he went away and then did this. Like, he's in hermit mode. He went away from you. It is to fix himself and to fix yourself first. Okay, he's doing the right thing, the angels say. He's following the universe because you didn't do what you have to do. So the next card that you have is a Tower card together with the Temperance in reverse, and then, yeah, Judgment, I'm sorry, together with the King of Cups. So what will happen is that if your masculine is not doing anything, this will happen, the Tower moment. Why? It is because there's imbalance. Like, the angels did it so that both of you guys can grow, because you know your masculine has it all together, like the finances, like the emotional. They already know whom they want to be, but it is imbalance. That's why Judgment is here. Now Judgment was served. That's why the Tower had happened. Okay, don't be so clingy to your person. And I sense that some of you guys have the Tower moment. It is because the karmic discovered about you. I know that it is not a good judgment, but it has to happen for you to learn a lesson. Okay? If you're not doing your lesson, if you failed with this, the karmic will win for your person. Or your person will get another one. Another girl. So, you have the Three of Swords together with the Knave of Swords. Exchange of words, the angels say with this. Like you're gonna be mad with your person if he move away. If you're dealing with a divine feminine, their outcome is they're not yet ready. They have to deal with it, with this heartache. They're gonna be angry, they're gonna be upset because you leave them. But it is for the best, the angels say. You have to do it so that she may learn how to live on her own. Okay? And not to be too clingy, not to be too disrespectful over you because, you know, this person is kind of distracting you at work even. I'm sensing. You have to let her go to grow, the angels say. It doesn't mean that there's someone else out there to be with you, but if the universe wants to give you someone from your past again, like this, it will be a karmic, the angels say. But for some, it is your reward for doing great. For the divine masculine. Now, for the feminine, I know that this is kinda a harsh one. A harsh reading for you. But you have to open your eyes. That you have to do something to save the relationship. Now, I was called to pull cards from... I can hardly speak. To pull cards from the Everyday Tarot, okay? This is to know what will happen if you stand in your power. This might shift, okay? Just take what resonates, guys, so that you will be motivated to do what you need to do. So let's see. So, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what will happen if the divine feminine will stand in her power to do what she has to do. Can this shift at least? They said yes, the angels say. Just believe in yourself. They told me. You can do it, divine feminine, you can do it. Okay, you can do it. So, you have the Fool card. What will happen if you, divine feminine, stand in your power? So you have the 10 of Wands and together with the 8 of Cups. Is it too late? Oh dear. I think what you will do is that it's gonna burden you to move away from your person. Wow, 2 of Cups. Wow, this is nice, guys. Okay, if you stand in your power, as you can see here, it's gonna take a leap of faith and a lot of this. Like, it's gonna burden you to go away from your person. Like, standing in your power means loving yourself first, right? You're gonna realize a lot of things. That's what's going on in your life. Like, this person has to leave you so that you can stand in your power and you analyze it and you understand it that, hey, I have been so clingy, I have been so like this and like that. And as you forgive yourself, you forgive the people around you and you start to realize a lot of things. You start to change and you decide to move on your own without this person in your life. Because you sense that I'm holding on to him so tightly, like he belongs to me, only to me. And what's happening is that the universe will be forcing you to move away from this relationship. But the angels told me, you have to do this. You have to stand in your power like the Fool card. No matter how hard it is, no matter how much burden or purging it can take you, remember that you have this happy ending at the end. Your masculine will choose you in the end because you did a pretty good job on loving yourself first. And finally, you realize your mistakes as well. Okay, so do it, guys. Stand in your power. Okay, so now let me discuss to you about what your person you're dealing with is seeing or feeling. So your person knows exactly that you really need to love yourself first if you're dealing with the masculine. Okay, but if you're masculine asking about the feminine, they need to realize that they need to love themselves first. They are too clingy, as you can see here, and the girl is forcing you to kiss her. That's what's going on. And keep an open mind. I sense that if you're dealing with the feminine, the feminine is so into you, like they're so in love with you. That's how I sense. But if you're dealing with the masculine, he's trying his best to keep an open mind too. But what he expects is not his type at all. I'm sorry to say, but it is how I sense with the cards. You see, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. He expects you to be somebody who is loving herself, who has that respect for him. If you're too clingy, this person doesn't have that open mind for you. He will think negatively. This person is too clingy. She's too like this and like that. I am so tied up to her. That's kind of sense. I need to move away. If they're dealing with the karmic, oh no, I was discovered because of this girl. So what will happen is that what also your person feel or see is that sorry, I can hardly talk. They should have been gentle to you. But it's killing them. It is because they have to be in separation from you, so you may understand their value, the angels say. If you're dating with a feminine, she's so expressive, as you can see here. Okay, and she thinks that she needs to express more. She's not aware that she's being too clingy, and she doesn't know that she has to let you go for a while. And it's kind of toxic. As I sense your energy, it's kind of toxic, right? Now, this is a past relationship. Like you have a soul contract together. That's why you guys are here. For each other. And the angels told me that this could be a twin flame as well for some. And even if in a twin flame journey, you have to stand in your power. The angels suggest for the masculine, if your feminine is not yet ready, stop being clingy too. Okay, make your person grow. Because your person is not growing, as you can see in these cards. She's not standing in her power. And remember that the relationship was affected by religion as well. If you're not focused on spirituality, it may affect your relationship. Because you know, twin flame journey is more on about the spiritual path. More on about fulfilling your light work job. Okay? Once you're a light worker, it is. If you're dealing with a higher level soulmate, it means that you don't have any light worker job. Okay? And also for some, there's a light worker job that you have to do. And you have to do it first before the union together. If you're not doing this, it means that it's not yet time for union. Because you know the union part, this part is only the price. the price of doing your job. If you're not doing it, if you're not helping people, if you're not putting the seeds of light in the earth, so you're not doing your job. So do your job, okay? Even to the divine masculines, do your job. Because if you don't do your job, the union won't happen at all. And I sense the masculine is doing well. Okay, you're doing well. And the angels are congratulating you, and all you need to do is have faith, the angels say. But if the universe will give you someone else, there is a sign for you from God, the angels say. Because if your person is not learning anything, you have to let it go. I know that it sounds harsh, but the angels just tell it to me. The angels are kinda like that. They are blunt to their words. But they have to be blunt, to be honest, guys, rather than sugarcoat on things. Because unless they are blunt, what will happen to you? Will you ever learn? So you have all that glitters together with the higher power. So what we have here, guys, is that the universe wants to tell you that most twin flames should be together. But before this, before all that glitters, you have to stand in your power. This is the higher power. You have to do this, okay? You have to do this, divine feminine. You have your masculine below, okay? But the trouble is that the feminine, it's not working. And the angels advise for you, divine masculine, to stand in your power and continue on manifesting all that glitters for your future together with the divine feminine. If it's not with the divine feminine, probably with someone else who matches you. But the angels told me it's really up to you. If they send you somebody in replacement for this feminine, then hug it, embrace it, it is yours. But if the feminine really is meant for you, you have to wait much longer, the angels say, so that you can be together someday. Now for the divine feminine, follow your intuition and continue on manifesting your career as well, because I sense that your career is falling down apart. Because you're so clingy to your person. You're thinking mostly about him. So please avoid that. Or else the universe will take your person away from you. So the card that you have is the Sun card. This is the angel of happiness. Okay, for the divine feminine, I know that this person is your joy. I know this person will make you happy someday. But despite having that, the more that you cling, the more that your person will go away from you. Unless that you realize you step in your power. You will have this person if you do that, step in your power. Because if you don't do that, you will fall from the horse. Okay, you will fall from it. Look at this kid. He has success, like he can balance himself, and also he can have that self-confidence of being alone. Don't be afraid to be alone. Being alone will make you stronger. And honestly, I became in this path to spirituality when I became alone. Okay? And when I became alone, I realized a lot of things. And you have to do it. You have to do it, feminines, okay? For the masculine, continue on doing this. Have that self-confidence, okay? And you know already who is meant for you. So, now, let's see what they want to tell you. So, here are the cards that they want to tell you. There's no easy way out. I miss you, body and soul. Hear my emptiness. There is a love inside us. So many words are left unspoken. I see what you've been going through. Everything's easy now. Set me free. I dream of you. Wow. Nice cards, honestly. And I sense most of you guys are dealing with their karmic. Some of them knows already that they are in a twin flame journey. So, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what is the message beyond the messages of their person. Okay, there's no easy way out. Please clarify for us. So you have the 8 of Diamonds. You want to clarify everything. They said they want to clarify every card. So let's see. I know this video will take very long, but you have to, okay? Because the angels advise me to clarify everything. So you have the King of Spades. Here, my emptiness. Clarified by the 9 of Clubs. There is a love inside us. So you have the 2 of Diamonds together with the 8 of Spades. Should I pull this? Yes, they say 4 of Diamonds together with the 2 of Hearts. Now I see why they want to clarify everything. So many words are left unspoken, clarified by the Ace of Diamonds. I see what you've been going through. Clarify it for us. Oops. A lot. So you have the Jack of Clubs together with the 10 of Spades. Also 4 of Diamonds and then 4 of Hearts and Jack of Hearts. I'm sorry. Okay. Everything's easy now. Clarified by the 2 of Spades. Set me free. Clarify the Set Me Free card. You have the 5 of Spades. I dream of you. Clarified by the King of Diamonds. So you're really dealing with an earthly figure, but it doesn't mean that they have to be Earth. By the way, Earth are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And anyway, if they are not those earthly types, probably they have Earth in their chart even much more dominant than other signs. So it is somebody who is stable with their job. It is somebody who is a loyal type as well, and somebody who could give more generous type. And anyway, let's begin. So you have there's no easy way out, clarified by the 8 of Diamonds. So what I sense here is that if you're dealing with the divine feminine, the angels say your feminine feel like everything is falling apart from her, in her career, in her heart chakra even. Like she's being too clingy to you. It is because she's in negativity, okay? She's trying to work, but it's not working. It's what I'm sensing with this. It's more on about work, finances, and her clinginess to you. It is because she's longing for somebody to talk to care for her. But the angels wants her to know that she has to focus on work, because I sense that she's not even focused. Like she's more focused onto you, even if you're dealing with a karmic. And it's not really safe, right? It's not really safe because, you know, if somebody's dealing with a karmic, they have to move away, or else there's gonna be a great karma for that, right? So you have I miss you body and soul, clarified by the King of Spades. So if you're dealing with a masculine, even though he misses you a lot, he's trying to put his guard up. Why? The first reason is that he is with the karmic, okay? And he's seeing the karmic much better than you if you're not standing in your power. And then the second is that he realized that you're so flirty, okay, and it's not comfortable with him. So you have to understand how he feels. That's why the separation needs to happen, so that you may experience at least how to be alone and to realize what self-love is, self-respect is. The more you respect yourself, the more you respect your masculines. Okay? Being clingy, being too clingy is not good. But your person really misses you. It's that he's finding it very difficult for you to understand how he feels. The angels say, "Hear my emptiness and clarified by the 9 of Clubs." So I'm sensing that this one is for the feminine, okay? If you're dealing with the feminine, she feels like you're the one who makes her happy. That is why she's clingy. She's cling too much on you, and she's not even aware that she's hurting you, divine masculines, okay? Please forgive. And you can tell it to her, but in a nice way, okay? If she has to learn something, you have to teach her in a nice way. Okay, if you ask me what to tell this to her. You need to focus more on your career. I see that you're falling apart with your career area. If you're more focused on me, how can you focus on the stuff that you need to achieve? Okay, that's what you can say to her. And tell her, if you're in a karmic relationship, tell her that it's not good to cling too much on me, because my karmic might notice it, and separation is to happen so that you may understand how I'm feeling. Okay? Say it in the nice way, divine masculines. Don't be too harsh. Don't say that, hey, stop being clingy. Don't be like that, guys. Speak with softness, with calmness in your heart, mind, body, and soul. If you can't do it, then pray to God. Pray to the universe to send an angel to help you say the right words to your person, and the words will come out in your mouth in a good way. Okay, so the next card that you have is there is a love inside us, clarified by the 2 of diamonds, together with the 8 of spades, the 4 of diamonds, and then the 2 of hearts. So what I have here is that the masculines are trying to balance it out, like balance the situation, and is starting to realize that even though this love feels so real, the problem is that there's no enough give and take. Like, he was being forced to be with a girl, that's so clingy. Like, I have to text her right away, blah blah blah, and I'm not comfortable, something like that. But he can feel that love. The problem is that you're not giving him the justice. Like, look at this crown. It's hurting him, right? With the swords. You have to realize that you're hurting your masculine. And you have the 4 of diamonds together with the 2 of diamonds. Your person is spying on you, and he knows that you don't have everything together, that you're not standing in your power. You're more on emotional base. You forgot your finances. You forgot to balance yourself. That is what the masculine see. But they still want you to know that there is love. But the problem is that you have to realize a lot of things before he comes forward to you. He is faithful to you, the angels say. The problem is that you need to grow. Okay? This card is for the divine feminine who's watching. I know my words are blunt, guys, but you have to wake up, okay? The angels are here to guide you, to provide guidance. So many words are left unspoken, clarified by the Ace of Diamonds. So the angels say that this is for all of you, okay? For the masculines, you have to speak it out to your person that you're not, but that you need to leave so that they can be on their own. Because this person is kind of obsessive of you already. This is the divine feminine talking to you. Like, she wants to tell you, hey, you're my world, you're my this and that, and I want you to message me right away. I want to be with you right away. And you must speak it out if it's hurting you already, if it's chaining you already, restricted you on how many times, okay? So please, and if you're dealing with a masculine, the angels say your masculine really wants to tell you that they are in love with you, and the problem is that you have to be like this, like you have to stand in your power, and they want to tell it to you. You need to stand in your power, but some of you guys are not listening. And you need to talk to your intuition, the angels say. You need to listen to your intuition, talk to the angels, pray, meditate, so that you can be able to stand in your power and know what's the right thing to do. So you have, I see what you've been going through, clarified by the Jack of Clubs, 10 of Spades, 4 of Diamonds again, 4 of Hearts, and then the Jack of Hearts. So, if you're dealing with a masculine, they are seeing you. What's going on with you? What's going on with you is that you're not on yourself. Like, you're clinging too much to them. You depend too much on them for the happiness, and they see you imbalanced even. Like, here, you're so imbalanced. You're just into them, like you keep on talking and clinging to them like the chains here. They feel so uncomfortable feeling as I hold these cards. And they are ignoring you. Can you see that? But it brings tears to them. Like, how can I say to this girl that she's so clingy? How can I say to this girl that I had enough of what she keeps on doing? She keeps on texting me. She wants me to reply back. And she understands that I am in a karmic situation, and she keeps on giving and giving and giving. So, what will happen? Your person will go away. So, avoid that divine feminine. Your person is watching over you. Okay? If you're a guy, your person is obsessive over you. Okay? If you're dealing with the feminine, she's so observant. Like, she's like a lost kitten. And since she's so lonely, she's being watchful over you. That's how I'm sensing here. And she cries at night not having you. That's why she keeps on texting you, messaging you. Okay? But I've seen what you've been going through. She doesn't see this. She failed to see that you are sad about what's going on. Okay, everything's easy now, clarified by the 2 of Spades. So what we have here is that the divine masculine, the angels say, wants to tell you that he is okay on his own. Okay? And he wants to tell you that you have to do the same thing. So, feminine, stand in your power, please. So that your masculine can open up his eyes finally and be reunited with you. He is ready. So, you must be ready as well. Set me free, clarified by the the Five of Spades. Now these are for the feminines whose masculine had enough already of your clinginess. He's not giving up his heart on you anymore. He gave up his feelings. Like, he don't want it anymore because you jailed him. You chained him so much that it's too much for him. The restrictions is too much for him that he wants to move away. So please avoid the clinginess, guys. Too much clinginess will make your person go away. Alright? So the next card you have is I Dream of You, together with the King of Diamonds. The angels told me that if you're dreaming about this person, you're dreaming about him as well. This is because most of you guys are in twin flame journey, the angels say. So your person can feel your purging, your person can feel your desires. But the problem is that the angels say, even if it's divinely guided, yes, it is divinely guided, but you have to learn your lessons, guys, so that you can reach that love that you seek. So now, that was intense, okay? Now let's proceed now with what advices the angels wants to give you. So, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards, so that we may know what advice would you like to give for pile number 1. The angel said it's not yet the end of the world. You don't have to worry so much. So you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Let your friends help you. One more card, they say. Okay, let's accept 2. Calling in your soulmate and stay optimistic. Now, this is for both divine feminine and masculine, okay? For the divine feminine, if this person hurt you because of the karmic situation, please understand them, okay? It's not always their fault. And the angels told me that you should apologize someday. For the divine masculine, someday you will be together. All you need to do is have faith and focus more into yourself, like be the emperor, continue doing it, and the angels are clapping, okay? Because they're so proud of you. And the time comes, this is divine timing, guys, the angels say. And remember is that you guys are in twin flame journey or higher level soulmate. And this is divinely guided. It has to happen. Someday, this person will come around. Because this is meant for you. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help you together. Okay? It will only happen if the girl only will manifest it. But stay optimistic. If your person is not learning her lessons, if you're dealing with a divine feminine, you have to let her go for a while, the angels say. But speak nicely, okay, guys? So that it won't turn out something bad. Because she has to understand that you're not comfortable anymore unless you speak it out. What will happen? It will continue to happen. Like, she will continue breaking your heart by being clingy, by being too selfish, right? So you have to teach her in a nice way. Tell her that, I'm so restricted in this relationship. It's not comfortable for me. Now, it's better that way to speak rather than to look for someone else right away. You have to end the cycle in a proper way. Ending it doesn't mean like you will end it forever, right? You want your person to grow, so teach her to grow. Because she will not grow unless you will tell her. Divine masculines, okay? You know, I've been there too. I admit I have been clingy before in the past with my past relationships. And since I became individual, Since I became independent, I realized I was wrong. Unless you will change your person, she won't change. If you didn't change her, okay? But stay optimistic. Everything will turn out well, guys. For Divine Feminine, okay? Since you'll be in separation so that you can be in your power someday, you just need to clean with your friends as of a moment. Because your masculines had enough of your too clinginess. So let's see what else. What are the advice? So you have look for a sign, wait, and then improving health. So what we have here is that it's gonna be a long wait for the feminines. Why? Because you have to improve yourself. Is what I'm sensing. You have to focus on yourself, ladies. Okay? You have to do it. Your masculine is like this. Like he's standing in your power and you should be too. If you don't do it, you will lose your masculine. Would you like that? And for the masculines, okay, you just wait for the perfect timing. You have to cut cords, okay? Cut cords in a good way. Okay, understand that it has to happen so that your person will grow. And look for a sign. When is the perfect time to do this, define masculines. And if you're the feminine, please do this. Okay? Self-love. Self-love first before the clinginess. Because if this divine masculine had enough, he will cut you off his life. Right away. Without a word. So do it. Okay? Do it before it's over. The angels say. So, the cards that you have is when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So the angel's advice for you is that you need to have faith in this relationship. If it's really time for you to analyze things, it is time. You guys are in separation because of a reason. Don't take it so negatively, guys. I am blunt, I admit. Even the angels are blunt, but they have to, so that you may learn. They have been blunt to me as well. They are my guides. Even though it's so blunt, you learn from it, right? So the next one is, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. So the angels told me that if you're the masculine, you're doing well. Okay, keep on doing it. I know you're experiencing some hardships when it comes to your karmic. Some are even having troubles with the clinginess of the girl. So all you have to do now is realize that you are in this world to experience such things. It is also to teach your feminine how to grow. It is one of your mission if you're the masculine, okay? If you're the girl, you must understand that things has to happen. Because of love, you need to learn how to love properly. Okay? Not just in texting, not like in being too clingy to your person. No, not like that, guys. Respect is much more better. Okay? If you respect your person, you respect yourself as well. So study self-respect, okay, and how important time is for a person. Time and space and everything, okay? You must respect also their privacy, guys. You're dealing with somebody who is kinda grounded already. Somebody who is focused only to one girl. But if you are somebody who is imbalanced, do you think he will stay? So please change, okay? There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So, this person is truly made for you. But as you can see, there's tears. Okay, there's tears. Why? It is because if it's too much clinginess, too much love, you think that it's better, that this is the way to love. No, it's not. If it's bring your person to tears and bring you to tears already, it's not love. It's something that is toxic, right? Don't be a karmic partner for your person. Be somebody who's supportive. Be somebody who pulls your person up, not down. Okay? If you're the masculine, continue on with that stream of love that you have for your person. And understand that you have to purge together to get there. Okay, I know it will be hard, masculines, but you have to do it so that your person will learn how to grow. Okay, so I hope that you learned a lot from this reading. It's so intense, honestly, and I really don't like to be blunt, but the angels are pushing me. Sorry guys for the bluntful words. Okay, so please understand that you have to do something. And anyway, sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.